friends, welcome back to the channel. Very good day to you guys all out there, wherever you are on the globe, on the continent of Africa, in Europe, in America, Canada, Australia, or right in Southeast Asia. Ladies and gentlemen, it is a beautiful day. And guys, I have taken my time to study Chelsea's game against Tottenham. And this time around, I really want to know exactly the performance of each player. I want to know the performance of each player. Yes, especially the starting 11. And going forward, we can now better analyze the entire game. As a matter of fact, I'll be giving you a little analysis on the game against Tottenham in the next few minutes. But I want to start on the statistics that I've gotten. Each player, their ratings, I want to give you their ratings right now. In terms of Chelsea, I'll start with Chelsea. Chelsea player rating. This is Salon's blog, my dear friends, wherever you are. Here we talk about Chelsea, and one or two about other clubs. Guys, I hope you're going to like the video, share the video, and let me hear from you in the comments section. Now, our highest rated player against Tottenham was our captain, Reece James. Reece James was rated 7.7. Yes, 7.7. Closest to Reece James was Garnacho. Closest to Reece James was Garnacho. According to the ratings that I have here. Then we have Caicedo, who was the man of the match, even 7.4. No, before Garnacho, Malo Gusto, yeah. The highest rated player is Reece James and Malo Gusto, 7.7. As you can see there on your screen. 7.7. Malo Gusto, 7.7. Reece James, 7.7. Garnacho, 7.5. Moise Caicedo, 7.4. Joao Pedro, 7.4. Enzo Fernandez, 7.3. Chalobah, 7.4. This is serious. Yeah. Chalobah, 7.4. Cucurella, 7.3. West Fofana, 7.2. Pedro Neto received the lowest ratings here, 6.8. 6.8. You know, I said it after the game that I expected Maresca to change Pedro Neto instead of Garnacho. Because I saw the work rate of Garnacho in the game. He was actually helping a lot, helping Cucurella a lot. I mean, he was up to the task, to the game. So when he was substituted earlier, I was like, why? How? Now the stats is showing it clearly. He's rated 7.5, whilst Neto is rated 6.8. Ladies and gentlemen, that has been Chelsea's players' rating in a game against Tottenham. Now let's go further. Let's go further to our analysis. And I want you right now to take a look at Chelsea's back line. The way Chelsea operated the back line. Every time Tottenham tried to play a set piece. Every time Tottenham tried to play a set piece. That I want you to take a look at it there. On your screen. Here is how it worked. What you are seeing there right now is a new system MARESCA'S implemented. Because we've been considering goals from set piece. So two things he worked on. Maresca and his coaching staff, they worked on how to get a free kick cleared up. And then a long throw, how to prevent a long throw from resulting in a goal. And I'll show you both right now. This is what they did. Now, pure tactical brilliance from Enzo Maresca in the game against Tottenham. Here is how it worked out. Whenever Spurs attempt a long ball into Chelsea's half, the defenders instantly formed a perfectly straight aligned line. As you can see there. That's horizontal line. And they always held their ground. As soon as the ball was launched, one of two things happens. One of two things happens. Either Tottenham's attack got caught offside, or Robert Sanchez confidently comes out to save. Now, that is Robert Sanchez. You can see right there. Saving one of those. We are moving forward. So, this is the line I just shown you. That is how they now operate. Now, when this happens, there is not much stress, much pressure on Sanchez. he has the space, the liberty, the room to see the ball clearly. And at the same time, Tottenham will always be caught offside because our players are on a horizontal line. Now let's go to when there's a long throw in. Let's go to when there's a long throw in. Let me show you that also. On your screen currently, that is Tottenham trying to give a long throw. What do you see there on your screen? What do you see there? I want to show the screen well. Now, in this scenario, you will see 3 Chelsea players up high the field, almost to the center line. 3 Chelsea players. Out of the 11, 3 were not in our box. Meanwhile, the throw-in was close to our box, was in our half. And it would have been expected that all our players would be in our half. Maybe only one waiting for counter. But this time around, the tactics said that 3 Chelsea players were up high the field, towards the center line. What happens then is that, guys, watch. What then happens is that whenever the throw-in comes in, when they throw the ball, Tottenham players, our Tottenham team is now forced to equally release 3 players to mark Chelsea's 3 players that were up high the field. By so doing, the goalpost area is free. It no longer be overcrowded with all the players. At the same time, Tottenham's mind is on these guys. If they get a counter, 3 players up high the field, they are planning for a counter. So therefore, we need to put our eyes on them. So Tottenham players now have a divided attention. Their mind is on the 3 players up high the field. At the same time, they think they can score a goal. Meanwhile, we have our defenders, everyone there in our area. So you can see it clearly as the arrow is showing there now. Their focus, those 3 Tottenham players, their focus is on Chelsea's 3 players up. Their focus is no longer on where the ball is going to be thrown to, into our area. So therefore, there is freedom now in our area for Sanchez to equally get hold of the ball, grab the ball, or our defenders can be able to clear the ball from our area. These are the new system Maresca has actually come up with. And it worked perfectly. I'm not too sure if the same system will work against other teams, but for Tottenham, at least we came out on scalp, and we also came out clean sheet, and we also came out with a win. These are the new systems. When we are trying to find a solution to long throws, so Chelsea have been conceded a lot of goals from set piece. We score from set piece, we concede from set piece. But this is what we now implemented. 3 Chelsea players up high. So then Sanchez can see a clear view of the ball. The area is no longer crowded with all the 22 players on the field. I mean, 21 players on the field. Ladies and gentlemen, it is what it is. That is what I came to show you today. Now, you've learned something, I believe. Now let's go to the league table. Premier League table after game 10. Sunderland versus Everton is tonight. Monday Night Football. Sunderland versus Everton. They'll be playing their game 10 tonight. Monday Night Football. Yes, it's the last game of this round 10. So we could drop to 7th if Sunderland wins. We will drop to 7th position. As you can see the league table right there. Chelsea could drop to 7th position. Right now, we are 6th. And Sunderland is 7th. Chelsea could drop to 7th if Sunderland wins. So we want to hope that Everton will rather carry the day and Chelsea remain on 6th position. Ladies and gentlemen, it is what it is. It is what it is. Now, there is something I want to show you before I go. It is your breakfast, Monday morning breakfast, and it's hot. There's something I want to show you here before I go, because I don't want to spend much time. I don't want to spend much time here. Okay, so let me just show you. Let me just say this quickly before I go. Where is it? 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 Yeah, Wolves have sacked Wolves have sacked their head coach Victor Pereira. Wolves have sacked their head coach Victor Pereira. Now, we already know what happens when a new coach comes in. Remember, after our Champions League game midweek against Karabakh, our next game is against Wolves again. At the Stamford, this time around, they are coming home at the bridge. But they've sacked their head coach. And they are a struggling team right now. Bottom on the league table. You know, there's a saying that he who is already on the ground fears no fall. They will only be fighting to drag people down there with themselves. They'll be coming in, trying to drag Chelsea down next weekend. Guys, with a new coach now on board, or that they're going to be appointing, hopefully, before our game with them, Wolves will come prepared. They'll be energized. They'll come with a new zeal. Yes. What do you think? They've sacked their coach. This is what I don't really like. I would have wished that they continue until we finish playing with them. It could spark an immediate response from the players. A new manager bounce is a real thing. It is a real thing. And getting an early win against a big club like Chelsea will certainly settle some nerves around the team quickly. Ladies and gentlemen, like I said, it's your breakfast. I am not here to take much of your time. Let me just end it here because I'll be back with more analysis. I told you I'm ready this time around to analyze the game with you. I'll see you guys on the next one when you see me. Shalom and peace.